Welcome to Berlin, Germany. This memorial here is to remember all the people who died in the Holocaust. We're at the Berlin Wall. We arrived in Berlin by plane at nighttime. The next morning we had breakfast and worked on some homeschool at the hotel. Around lunchtime we went out to get some fresh air and stopped to eat some Italian food. We're in Germany, and before we could sit down at this restaurant, our mom and dad had to show their vaccination cards. After lunch, we went to go run off some steam. The hotel let us borrow these soccer balls. So now we're gonna play some soccer. Let's go! We're just warming up, by the way. We're taking an Uber to go see the Holocaust Memorial. Here in Germany, kids have to sit in car seats. This memorial here is to remember all the people who died in the Holocaust. This memorial is also known as the Memorial to the Murdered Jews of Europe. This memorial here was built by the Germans. The memorial was built in 2003, and it's Germany's first public response to the deaths of the Jews during the Holocaust. This memorial is open to everybody's interpretation.
There's a bee.
We're having some bee issues. As you move in and out, it's like you're disappearing. You can also see other people disappearing. Some people think these represent gravestones. What do you think they represent? Looking out over the memorial and remembering the lives lost is something we will never forget. This is the Brandenburg Gate. The Brandenburg Gate is one of Berlin's most important monuments. During the Cold War, the Brandenburg Gate separated East and West Berlin. Today, the Brandenburg Gate is a symbol for peace and unity. Then we took a cab to another important landmark in the city. Right under me is where Hitler's bunker was. This is where he hid at the end of World War II. Now it's a parking lot. At the site, there was a billboard explaining what the bunker looked like during World War II, but the bunker was actually destroyed shortly after the war. We're here at the Berlin Wall Memorial. That's a guard tower. Guard towers were used to patrol the wall and make sure no one crossed. There's actually two walls with an empty space in between. This is the other side of the wall. This is the Berlin Wall. The Berlin Wall was used to separate the East and the West of Germany. One side was communist and the other side was capitalist. People tried crossing from east to west, so they had to build a wall. The Berlin Wall was put up in 1961. The wall physically and ideologically separated Germany and caused lots of hardships. I'm on the west side, the capitalist side. I'm on the east side, the communist side of the wall. The memorial highlighted many of the deaths that took place along the wall, as well as the hardships many families faced that were separated. This cross is here as a memorial to the World War II victims and the victims that died along the wall. The wall was finally taken down in 1989, and it was the start of Germany's reunification. Good morning, it's the next day and we're at the train station. We're heading to Munich and we're doing a train cabin tour. So let's go. So first you come in and you have a door. You have 3 seats on this side, 3 seats on this side. You can put your luggage up here. You have moved tables. Then up there, have the light switch off. Then we have the air control. And that's it. So bye! Well, that's it for Berlin. Time to head to Munich. Bye!